Good day everyone, my name is Azmin. I'm a culinary expert for past 40 years. I've lived around the world, from Asia to Australia, born in Middle East, raised in Europe, and I've had the pleasure of being in this wonderful country for past 30 some years. In my journey of culinary around the world, I've learned how to understand spices. I've learned how they mix together, and I respect every culture the way they eat, and I'll bring that to you today. For making this wonderful spatchcock recipe, we're going to grease. One of the ingredients we're going to use for our marinade is chopped garlic. So this is a garlic, and I'm going to chop it for you the way my master chef Ernst taught me from Germany. What do? You put the knife on top of the garlic, you hit it a little bit, and all of a sudden it opens up by itself, and now you can see that you can peel it, right? So it's already peeled here, and the skin is gone. A lot of times people start chopping garlic with this, front of the knife. In my case, I go to the back of the knife, I bring it here, and the garlic is chopped. Now we're gonna make the marinade for souvlaki. You can have your onion chopped large, but that's not gonna do you a favor. What you want is the penetration of onion and the enzyme of the onion to work within the meat. Then what goes after onion is always garlic. We put these two together, but we stop from doing that, and we're gonna come back and show you what else needs to be done before we do our dry ingredients. Because what I wanna get all the wet ingredients in, so the liquid is there, and then the dry ingredients would dissolve much faster. You need a grater, and be careful with your nails, your finger if you're going. You need a zest of 1 lemon. The aroma of this between garlic and onion. I'm on a flight to Athens already. Now comes the fun part. We're gonna add all of our dry ingredients. All right. This is a paprika. A little bit of smoked paprika is perfect. It gives color and that smoky flavor. So we put that in there, and we go ahead and shake it up a little bit. As you see, it turns red. Paprika is a great chili, and they have sweet, mild, and hot. This is mild smoke. To give it some heat, you have crushed chili. You can add more or less depending on your palate. This is Greek oregano, very important. Last but not least, some extra virgin olive oil we put in here. Now we have our marinade ready to have its herbs in there. We have mint and basil to add in here, and as you can see, it's a very healthy, beautiful marinade for you to use. Now we're gonna cook the spatchcock. Shake it off. It takes a second, and put it in a bowl, and I'm gonna have seasoning of a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper on it to make sure at least you got some seasoning. Now, check access, and here we go. You can hear it sizzling. I can smell the olive oil. I can smell the herbs. We are almost landing in Athens. You're almost there. You want a beautiful seared chicken that the skin is crispy and is fully cooked. 165 degrees inside with your thermometer, either to the largest part of the breast or to the leg. Or another old-fashioned trick is you poke with a needle the leg. If clear water comes out of it, that means the chicken is cooked. Now what we're gonna do is flip this wonderful spatchcock. There you go. You see the skin, nice and brown. As soon as this side is seared, we're gonna put it in the 375-degree oven, and we're gonna wait for 30 minutes plus, depending on the size of your chicken. It's gonna be a great feast. Opa, and life is beautiful. Don't forget, you gotta open up your wallets. That's what you're here for, to help raise money for a wonderful cause of MaxLove Project.